Oh God, I don't want to start laughing. Anytime a man wakes up, that time is his own morning. In your life, anytime you wake up, anytime in your life, that is his own morning. That is your own morning. Anytime you wake up, anytime, that is your own particular morning. Look at your screen there. The son of Malam Nasir El-Rufai, he said he does not believe in one Nigeria. This kind of one Nigeria. Hey! Dim Odume Gojuku. Anywhere he is now, he will just be laughing in the grave. Anywhere his spirit will just be smiling. A Fulani man said, I don't believe in this kind of one Nigeria. Not just a Fulani man, a son of the former governor of Kaduna, Malam Nasir El-Rufai. It is right there on your screen. He said he does not believe in this kind of one Nigeria. Obama was said, Nigeria is just a mere geographical location, that we are not a nation. Hey. Okay. Another professor said, after 100 years, that Nigeria had expired since 2014. Another professor said it. I am waiting for the reactions of the presidency. He said, I don't, in this current one Nigeria, he does not believe in it. In this current one Nigeria today, he does not believe in it. The question is, again now, who are Nigerians? Viewers, I asked you a question over the course of last week. But let me start like this. In case you are watching for the first time, kindly subscribe to this YouTube channel, all notifications, drop your comments, click the like button, and also share this video. As you are watching this video, be liking and be sharing, and also be dropping your comment. It matters, and I must appreciate my viewers. You are the best viewers in the world. Viewers on Newsreel family, you are the best viewers. The way you drop a comment, I like it when you drop a comment. If you are not subscribed now, kindly subscribe, and then not just subscribing alone, also on notifications. I asked my viewers a question. I said, if you're a Yoruba man, you are watching me, what does Nigeria mean in Yoruba language? If you are an Igbo man and you are watching me now, what does Nigeria mean in Igbo language? If you're a Calabar man, what does Nigeria mean in Calabar language? And any language, what does Nigeria mean in your native language? Drop your comments, because this statement is coming from a Fulani man, not just a Fulani man, a former governor of Kaduna said, I don't believe in this kind of one Nigeria. Okay, because this is what Dim Odume Gojuku saw that caused the Biafran civil war. Does it mean that the Fulani are just waking up? One, or number two, does it mean because Tinubu is the president, that is why they are doing like this? Let me start breaking it down to you in pieces. This is my own analysis here on this. So sit back, relax, and watch. Dim Odume Gojuku saw that this present structure of Nigeria is not working. And he said, we can't continue like this. And I've always maintained, he's only a mad person that does the same thing over and over again and expect a different result. Now, when he saw that, and there were some rumbles, they went to Aburi in Ghana to sit down and chart a better way forward for the country called Nigeria. And Confederacy seemed to be the answer. Then in Aburi, same here. When they came to Nigeria, it's been said that Yakubu allegedly said, no, let us continue this present structure of Nigeria, which caused disagreement. The eastern part of Nigeria had been back. We don't now. They left. They left the union. They say, let us stand on our own. The eastern part of Nigeria, make we dey. And that was the beginning of the Nigerian Civil War. A brutal war for 3 years. Lives were lost. It was Nigeria was just like Nigeria was just Biafrans, like the Igbos are the Biafrans, or you say the old eastern region. Because after the Civil War, that region was balkanized and it started like south. And many states were moved to the south. Don't forget, right there on your screen, Senator Ned Nwoko said because they had to stay alive, they told their people in Anyoma that deny that you're an Igbo person for you to stay alive. The man made a statement that they had to deny their heritage during that Biafra Civil War for them to stay alive in that part of Delta, Anyoma. So they denied their ancestry to stay alive. I'm talking about them, the brutal 3-year war, the Biafran Civil War. Very brutal. Human life were lost. And don't forget, Yakubu came recently to say only people that died were like 1 million. It has been said that probably 3 to 5 million people died. Yakubu have said no. And he also said that he told the military not to kill women and children during the Biafran Civil War. Now, the same issue of one Nigeria. Now that a Fulani man has made that statement, I want to see reactions from the presidency other top people. He said right there on your screen that I don't believe in this present structure of one Nigeria. But again, why are you saying it now? Because we must now start to accept the truth. What could make him to say that made that statement? And number two, why is he just saying that statement now? These are vital questions. What did you just see that made you to say you don't believe in this current one Nigeria? When under Jonathan, he didn't make that statement because they found a way to oust Jonathan from power. Jonathan, a gentleman, a man that believed in democratic principles, a man that believed, Jonathan said this, that the ambition of Nigeria, that my ambition is not worth the blood of Nigerians. Jonathan made that statement. He was a very peaceful man. My ambition is not worth your blood. Buhari's 8 years tenure, why did he make this statement? Because now this is my own angle to it, so you cannot make a comment on that. Why did you make this statement under Buhari? For 8 years, just 2 years of Tinubu now, you are making this statement. Isn't this an hypocritical statement coming from Bashir El-Rufai? You must look at the level of hypocrisy that is coming out. This to me smells of hypocrisy. Now, this is my own opinion. I don't know, you cannot make a comment on that. But this to me smells of desperation and hypocrisy. This to me smells of desperation and hypocrisy from El-Rufai's son. That now you don't believe in one Nigeria today, but you believe in one Nigeria under Buhari. Now I'll give you different angles to it. You believe in one Nigeria under Buhari. Now you don't longer believe in one Nigeria. And what are the causes of you not believing? Now listen to me. In 20 22, when I made my analysis clear to all Nigerians, and I gave facts with evidence and figures. The Yoruba have ruled Nigeria for 8 years. Obasanjo. Yar'Adua died, Fulani man. Jonathan came for 5 years from the Niger Delta. Buhari for a Fulani man had done 8 years. I said, allow the Igbo people to rule their own. He said one Nigeria for all of us. So allow them to feel part of this country. I made that statement in 2022. Because when I talk. I just made my statement there. So, assuming the Fulani were not hypocritical, the northern Nigeria, they would have supported the Igbo man who contested, Peter Obi. And I said, at a particular time, they said, Naira means never allow Igbos rule again. An old man made that statement. Now, I don't really know whether it's true or not, but that's what he said. And I asked my viewers to drop their comment on that. Naira, the man said, Naira simply means never allow Igbos rule again. He also said, Kobo means kill Ojukwu before others. That's what he said. You understand? I'm just quoting what the old man said. But the North would or should have allowed an Igbo man to spend his own time in power. It cannot be only Yoruba and Fulani ruling Nigeria. Let other people come, because that coming in was let me say it was made by divine providence. Because if Yar'Adua had not died, there's no Jonathan will never become a president. If Yar'Adua was alive, there's no way Jonathan will ever become a Nigerian president. Now, the North went ahead to vote for Atiku. Go and check the chart. Atiku was voted for as a preferred candidate in the North. And I said, this was an anomaly. This smells of hypocrisy. Anomaly. After Buhari has spent 8 years in power, Buhari has spent 8 years in power, how can another Fulani man come and say, okay, I want to continue? Buhari has spent 8 years. There is no way that Fulani man will come. It's a complete anomaly. That was my opinion on this. Now, Tinubu came with a Muslim ticket. And it was El-Rufai that said, okay, because if you remember 2023 election, there was tension. El-Rufai, Ghanaian order said, okay, let us support Tinubu, okay, since it is going to the south. And I said, why can't you support an Igbo man to let them to rule Nigeria? I said it then. But that's by the way. Now, Tinubu became Nigerian president. And when Buhari was Nigerian president, you saw him, all people from the north were given powerful positions. Especially in that area of security architecture. Even when Osinbajo was acting president, when he sacked Lawal Daura as the DG of DSS, when Buhari came back, he reversed the sacking and Daura continued. Now, you can Google it. I hope you are following me. When Osinbajo acted as president for 6 months, when Buhari was sick, when he went, and people said that he died, that they changed Buhari, but that's not where I'm going today. Because some people say that that one was is it Jibrin of Sudan? They called him that one that died. That one that went to London was Buhari. The one that came back was Jibrin of Sudan. So I'm not even going there today. I am focusing on Buhari himself. So when he came back, the appointment of Osinbajo was reversed. And ever since then, if Buhari was going outside, there is no nothing for me. He does not, and he did not hand over power anymore. So no more handing over power. He stayed. So when he was going to London, he took power with him to London. That was why when Abba Kyari was alive, Abba Kyari was very powerful. That was the chief of staff. I hope you are following me. The appointment of Buhari in security architecture was mainly pro-North. Now, when Tinubu became president, Tinubu said, I will continue Buhari stop. Whatever I mean, I don't know. But now, the North are now crying over Tinubu's appointment. And I asked a question, did you cry under Buhari when Buhari was appointing major Northerners in power? You kept quiet under Buhari, you are now crying under Tinubu. The Igbos have already been sidelined from beginning, so those ones, the Igbo man doesn't even care about the president. The Igbo man doesn't rely on politics to feed himself. So those ones, if you like appoint them, if you don't appoint them. The Igbos have been eliminated from Nigerian politics. I'm telling you, they have been sidelined from Nigerian politics. And when you ask people, they say it's because of a civil war. I say you don't have brain. Rwanda fought a civil war. Today, they are united. So it's not about the civil war. It's not about the civil war. I'm not going that next one today. So the Igbos, whether you appoint them, no problem. Their own is they are majorly business people and they are doing their business. It is the North who cannot live without power. That's my problem with the North. They cannot live, they cannot stay without power. They must always be in power and be in powerful positions in Nigeria. That's my problem with them. The Northern Nigeria cannot stay without power. Every time they want to be in powerful positions, every time because this is a very, very big problem. Now listen. After how many years of being in power, how has that power given the North an edge over the other part of Nigeria? They have been in power for how many years? That power, how has that given them an edge over other part of Nigeria? That power, what has it resulted into for the other part of Nigeria? These are the vital questions that we are asking and that must be asked. And that if you are a rightful thinking person, you have brain, you want to ask these vital questions. The North does not own Nigeria. The North does not own this country. They must learn. Let them go and learn how to live without power from the Igbo people. They have faced everything from the civil war to they have suffered, they have faced everything. What is left? Drop your comment if you are watching. Drop your comment. Like and share and subscribe. As you are watching to this stage, just like and share and subscribe, but drop your comments. This is not the right way to live a proper country. This is not. When Buhari almost destroyed Nigeria, what did you say? You kept quiet. Now you're now waking. Now, anytime a man wake up, that's his morning. So, good morning to the northern part of Nigeria, and I must say a very, very lovely morning to you. If you wake up in the morning, good morning. Afternoon, good morning. Now, anytime you wake up in your life, that's your morning. So, good morning to the north. I just waking up in 25. I don't believe one Nigeria. That's the problem. I have been saying that for a very long time. Let there be restructuring. It has our state police, effective state police. There are no other ways to this thing.